Okay. My gut is telling me that the Eagles stand a very good chance of beating the juggernaut Arizona Cardinals that are averaging over 400 yards a game, who have Carson Palmer putting up MVP caliber stats, that have a rookie running back that's tearing up. I think he was taken in like the 5th round, who's tearing up the league. But my conscious mind tells me, Archfiend, don't kid yourself. This is the team that gave up 45 points to the Buccaneers. They gave up 45 points to the Lions. Sure, they went up to Foxborough and beat the Patriots. Sure, they came back home and took care of the Bills at the Link. But come on. This is a team that's firing on all cylinders. Doesn't have any excuses of anyone being injured. I mean, the running backs are a little bit banged up, but, you know, all in all, that team is pretty much intact. And Larry Fitzgerald has been a thorn in this team's ass since he stepped foot on the field the first time he ever played the Eagles. And I have a gut feeling that he's going to have a tremendous day, just like he has in the past, every time he's faced the Eagles. So, I'm faced with what my gut is telling me. I don't know if my gut is swayed, it's fooled by 2 wins. 2 wins in a row here, up in Foxborough and then back here in the Link against the Bills. But I just honestly feel, and if you asked me this 3 weeks ago, I would have told you there's no chance in hell, but I honestly feel there is a very good chance the Eagles are going to win this team. But in my conscious mind, there's no way I could say without a shadow of a doubt they are. Look, the Cardinals are just a better team. I don't want to hear, and frankly, Cardinals fans, if the Eagles do somehow win this game, could you tell me what the excuses are going to be ahead of time? Is it because it's cold up here in the Northeast and it's going to be a cold Sunday night football game, 10, 15 mile per hour winds? Like, is that going to be the excuse? Or is it, like I said, the running backs are banged up on the Cardinals right now, so they're relying on a rookie running back to carry the load? Like, is that what the excuse is going to be? Because last I checked, you still got all your receivers, you still got Carson Palmer, you still got a defense that can stop and shut down anyone in this league. But I'm seeing this as a very opportune time, in that if there's any ounce of vulnerability in this Cardinals team, it is right now. But a lot of that vulnerability is negated by the fact that they've had 4 extra days to prepare for this game. So I'm torn as to think, like, am I ridiculous to think that the Eagles stand a chance of winning this game? The Cardinals haven't played since 2 Thursdays ago, and they got that extra break. They are traveling across country. It is a night game. It is going to be cold. It's going to be in the 30s and windy. So, you know, the Cardinals are going to be out of their climate. But I'm always like, yeah, well, you know what? Half the players on any football team play in, you know, the SEC or just down south or something, or the Pac-10, what have you. Anyway, I just have a good feeling for the Eagles in this game. But at the same time, I will not be fooled for a second into convincing myself that there's no way we will see a stinker out of this team. Fletcher Cox has got to bring the pressure like he did in the Bills game. He's got to bring the pressure the way that he was bitching incognito. He's got to bring that pressure to this game. Linebackers got to be on point, and Eric Rowe, who I thought was going to just be totally NFL mind-fucked for what Megatron did to him on Thanksgiving Day, has actually rebounded and looked good. He's been sticking guys. He's been doing good. Like, you're not seeing a penalty flag thrown like every single time you see Kerry Williams pursue someone, or used to. Enjoy the unemployment line. Did anyone pick him up after Seattle cut him? I don't know. I don't pay attention to worthless sacks of shit. Anyway, I'm torn, guys. I'm torn. I'm officially not predicting the Eagles to win because I just got to respect the team that is playing far better football. This is a team that has put up 40 points, I think it's like either 4 or 5 times this season, and I'm just like, okay, all right. You better count on them having an off day for you to stand a chance. And frankly, I can't say that I'm like the Eagles are going to stand a chance because they're going to have an off day, or the Eagles defense is going to force them to have an off day. They've played some very good defenses and came out on top. They've already taken care of Seattle once. They lost to Pittsburgh. Baltimore only lost by a score. But, I mean, I'm not going to analyze their schedule because as far as I'm saying, everything is in the past. This is this week. This is this week. I know there is enough talent on this Philadelphia Eagles team to beat them. And I'll tell you what, someone who I am turning on more to the light side as opposed to the dark side, to use a Star Wars reference. By the way, The Force Awakens was great. I'll be making a video about that after this one. Sam Bradford. I'm turning more to the point that he isn't the problem. Granted, he's not the outright answer to this team's woes, but he isn't the problem because I'm seeing his game progress. Except for that fucking sack that he took at the 2-minute warning against the Bills. And I'm like, what smart quarterback would do that? What good or better than the average quarterback would have took that sack? That aside, I'm seeing him play football that is progressing at the position of quarterback, and I'm seeing him hit his receivers in the hands and just drop balls. Those drop balls. Sam is doing his job for the most part. There's some fuck-ups that I can't give him, like obviously the red zone interceptions and the fucking getting sacked at the 2-minute warning where you drop back 15 yards behind the pocket. God, I was going to go on the field and strangle that motherfucker for that one. But they won. Relax. You're lucky you fucking won. Oh boy. Anyways. The Eagles stand a chance to win this game. And I want to see them win this game. Do I think they are? No. But I at least have confidence now in this team. Based on what I saw 3 weeks ago and prior, I wouldn't have any confidence going into this game. But just win, Philly. And Buffalo, you win too. Shady, run your ass off against those Redskins. And help. But you know what? I don't care if you help us out or not. We'll have our chance to take care of the Redskins next week. If we don't take care of the Cardinals on Sunday night, I just don't want to see an embarrassment. I won't have any shame in losing to a team that is, frankly, far superior to yours. If you keep it close, you still have a chance to run into the playoffs hot. Beat the Redskins, beat the Giants, run into the playoffs hot. You never know what can happen. Ask Giants fans about that. Have a good day, everyone. And as always, fuck them Dallas Cowboys. Chilly in that basement. Have a good day, guys.